Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. So good to see you this morning. For those of you who will be live, yes, 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 I love it. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it, let's do it. For those of you who will be on and I don't know you're on, I might not never know you're on. I can appreciate that. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this here girl, I am grateful, 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 and so grateful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for sharing all of those kinds of things. Tonight is the night, y'all. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the first informational session. Yay! Where's my pom? Let me get my slide up here. Tonight is the first info session. It's the first of the first, y'all. It's the first of the first. It's my first coaching course that I'm offering. Yes, yes, yes. It's the first yes, it's the first coaching course that's being offered. It is the first informational session that I will be conducting. It is the first of the first, you know? So I'm inviting you to come on and be a part of history being made in Dr. Catherine E. James's life. It is history for me, and perhaps it could be history for you. It could be the start of something great for you. So I'm encouraging you to come on in the room and see. Let's come and see. There is no fee to come to the informational session. So you can come and find out what it's all about, right? What is it? What is it all about? And so I'm encouraged. I'm super duper encouraged about just what Papa does in our lives, in my life and in your life. So good morning, honey bun. Good morning, Erica. So good to see you, dear. Good to see you. So there is the link. I will see you at 7. We will be there from 7 to 8. And then we will be back there on January the 21st. And then, drum roll, please. Yes. We will start onboarding. Onboarding starts on January the 28th. You don't want to miss it. This is a once a year event. I will offer it yearly. But this is a 6-month training, and we will go from January till June, and then we will spend the other half of the year doing other things. And so come on in, y'all. Come on in and get your place. Come on in and get your place. Come on in and get your place, get your place, get your place, get your place. All right, beloved? All right, all right, all right. Okay. All right. So let me take this on down. Just go back to me. Okay, welcome, 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 welcome. So we're talking about intentionally dream and envision your soul's cry no matter what. That's our responsibility. It is our responsibility to intentionally dream, intentionally envision our soul's cry no matter what. No matter what. It is our intention, our responsibility to do it no matter what. To intentionally dream, to intentionally envision our soul's cry. Yeah, absolutely it is our responsibility to do that. And because nobody else has that dream but us. Nobody else has that vision but us. Not that particular way. No one else has it. And so when we think about this notion of intentionally dreaming and intentionally envision our soul's cry, um, it's such a privilege. It's such a privilege to do it. It's such a privilege to engage it. It's such a privilege to um, it's such a privilege to honor it. It's such a privilege to own it. It's such a privilege to uh, have the responsibility of our soul's cry. No one else has that. No one does. No one sees it the way we see it. No one understands it the way we understand it. No one has the passion for it the way we have the passion for it. Our approach to it is unique and needed. Good morning, Brian. Love you, sis. Good morning. Our approach to it is unique and absolutely necessary. It's just needed, beloved. No one else has it the way we have it. And so I invite us to so I invite us to embrace it, like to fully lean into it. First of all, be clear about it. What is your soul inviting you to? What is your soul asking of you? What is your soul deeply in desire of from you? What is your soul begging you for? What is it screaming? What's your soul's cry? Hey, cousin, good morning. All is well. I love you back. What is your soul's cry? Now, whatever that is, beloved, whatever your soul's cry is, then I invite you to that. I invite you to that. Now, once you get a clear understanding of what it is, then the next thing for you to do is to you get the clear understanding, and then you make a commitment to walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. You get a clear understanding, and then you make a commitment that this is yours to do. This is your baby to birth. This is your baby to bring, right, to the universe for all of us to be blessed by it. You make that clear commitment that this is your baby. This is yours. Okay, can't nobody take care of this baby but you. You have the full sole responsibility. Now, people can journey with us, people can support us in our vision and those kinds of things. But, beloved, if you don't have a vision, there's nothing for people to support. If you're not clear about the vision, the people can't really support you well. I'm just saying, been there, done that. I have to be careful about that because I'll keep stuff up in my head and not, share it. And so people can't help me as much as they could if they had more clarity around the vision. You watched Musafa? I was watching the movie Musafa, and that was so on point to dreaming, living out destiny. It's a great movie to watch. I'm gonna watch it after the fast. I'm gonna watch it in a couple of weeks when I can go back to TV. So and I think I'm gonna watch both. I'm just gonna give myself a weekend. I'm gonna watch both of them. I'm gonna watch The Lion King and watch Musafa. Mufasa. Mufasa. So yeah, absolutely. Living out. I will watch it again. It's so good. Excellent. Well, maybe we could you can come on. Well, I don't know if we can. Yeah, come on over and we can make it a date. And we can watch both of them. Start early on a Saturday and just watch movies and go from there. Excellent. You said that, and that was on point to dreaming and living out destiny. I love that. I love that. So intentionally dream and envision your soul's cry. Intentionally dream and envision your soul's cry no matter what. No matter what. Intentionally dream and envision your soul's cry. That's your responsibility. That's your role. That's what Papa has called you to do. Right? That's what Papa has called you to do. To envision and dream. Me and you, all of us. It's a calling that we all share. Right? We all share that calling because we all have been imparted with a vision of life that perhaps nobody else has. A vision of a thing, a vision of a way, a vision of an idea, a notion, an intuition that's unique to us. And see, this is why competition makes no sense to me. We can, or comparison. Competition definitely doesn't make sense. But comparison makes no sense to me, except for like in our society, we pretty much have been, I don't know, in lots of societies, we pretty much have been taught to compare for competition, to compare, to compete. But beloved, don't you know, can't nobody compete with you being you? No one can compete with you bringing forth that which only you can bring. Like only you can do it. There is no competition. No one can do it the way that you do it. No one has your vision. No one has your dream of a thing. No one has your insight around it. So there's no comparison. And then when we add to that, we do compare. I mean, there is no competition. We do compare, but when we compare for information, not for comparison, not for competition, right? We we compare for information. So I might look at somebody who's doing what I'm doing to see how they're doing it, to see if there's something that I can use that can make me more efficient, to make me more effective, that aligns with what I've done that I haven't thought about. Because, we come into each other's lives to be iron sharpening iron. We come in each other's lives to support one another. We come in each other's lives to help us to grow it and, to grow and expand and increase and become. So whether it's a happenstance or we think it's happenstance, but nothing is happenstance in Papa's universe, And so whether it's a chance meeting, we just happen to be there or not, we planned to be there. It has something for us to learn, right? There's something for us to learn. I am super excited about the possibilities of learning, of growing, of becoming, of increasing, of living out my life's dream. It's so sweet, y'all. It's so sweet. It's so delicious. It's so delicious to live out like our soul is screaming, crying, right? It's saying, hey, y'all, hey, how about this? Have you ever considered? Would you consider? What was that like for you? Do you see? And as we answer those and lean into that and yield into that, as we do those kinds of things, then the unimaginable happens, right? That which we've never considered could possibly be already is. That which we had never considered could possibly be, it already is. And so I am beyond super excited about the possibilities that await each and every one of us. You have to give your dream legs. You got to be in action, right? Yesterday we talked about giving yourself permission to dream, giving yourself permission to do it, Give yourself permission to dream and envision, because sometimes some of us are at the stage where we simply have to say it's okay to do it. Like some of us are at that stage. We just simply have to say it's okay to dream. It's okay to envision. It's okay to believe what before I thought was an impossibility. Like it's really okay. Some of us just have to, we're at that place to say it's okay. Go on and try it. Take baby steps, but just keep stepping, because if you step long enough, those will no longer be baby steps. If you step long enough, they won't be baby steps. I'm just saying, keep dreaming, keep envisioning, keep knowing, keep doing it, keep going, keep making it do what it do. Keep making it do what it do, right? And so, because only you can bring forth the dream that only you can bring. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited. What's bubbling in your soul? What is it that you are you want to co-create with the creator of all that is, right? With Elohim, with God, with the creator of the universe, right? What is it that you want to what is it that you are interested in being a part of that co-creative dance? Right? I like this kind of stuff excites me. I don't know about you, but I'm super duper excited when I know, like I know, because it's happened too many times. I got the evidence that I can open myself up, be available, commune with Elohim, and then the manifestation of it is magnificent. Good morning, Ray Price. So good to see you. Thank you for your prayers. The manifestation is magnificent. Like my mind be blown at some of the stuff that happened over and up in here. Be blown. Like I will think a thought, and then the thing is like done, and I'm like, ooh, how is it that we didn't know that we have that kind of power? Scripture says, "In greater shall you do." But some kind of way we miss that, beloved. Some kind of way we miss it. I ain't missing it. I got it now. I missed it for a long time. I missed it. I missed it. I did. I missed it for a long time, but I ain't missing it now. I believe, I know that we have the potential, because divinity dwells within us. So when we align that with Papa, right? And then from the human part, that's the hands and legs and the, the actionable part. But we have to believe it, right? Sufficiently so that our subconscious doesn't fight against it. Like we have to become it. We have to become it, right? We must become it, right? That's what we do. We've got to become it. So whatever it is, whatever that dream is, whatever that vision is, if it's not something that's normal and common for you, right? Then not consciously, you got to make it so subconsciously so it can become. And so one of the things that you do is you ask yourself, what would a person who has that kind of outcome live like? What kind of person are they? Good morning, Virginia. Good morning, Virginia from Virginia. So good to see you, my sister. So asking yourself a question, right? Asking yourself the question like, what would it take? What would it take? Like any question that moves you in that kind of direction, you get to ask yourself those questions. What would it be like, right? What are those things that it would take for me to manifest in that way? Who do I have to become in order to have this outcome? What is the type of person who could achieve this outcome? Who is the type of person? Who is the type of person who could achieve this outcome? That comes from James Clear. Who that question does. Who is the type of person that could achieve this outcome? And how do I become that type of person? Come on now. I'm dropping some gems. If you've got a vision, you've got a goal, you've got a desire, I need you to ask yourself, who is the type of person who would have this type of outcome? Who is the type of person who would graduate from a university? Who's the type of person who becomes an amazing cook? Who's the kind of person who is trustworthy? Whatever it is, whatever your goal might be, fill in the blank. And then ask yourself, and how do I become that kind of person? What are my processes? What are my steps? What are the habits that I have to build in order to become the kind of person who would have this outcome? Because, beloved, we have put way too much emphasis on the outcome and not enough emphasis on the becoming of the person in order to have the outcome. So we have to become, because we got these limiting beliefs and all these things that we carry, that we have picked up throughout life. And so we don't just jump to the outcome, because even if we get the outcome, amen, we may not be able to hold on to it because we haven't become the person who can sustain this kind of outcome. I'm preaching to myself first. I'm just saying, y'all can come on and listen into my internal dialogue with me, but you got to become this person. You have to build up a knowing of, I'm that kind of person. I'm the kind of person who will. I'm the kind of person who does. I'm the kind of person who has that kind of outcome. And so what is it that you need? I'm going to get on off here, but I'm just saying. All right, beloved, at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. You and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You simply don't have the right to not be amazing. You simply don't. You simply don't. All right, beloved, I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. You and I gave up the right to not be amazing. You are amazing. You are absolutely phenomenal. And I love you. Bye-bye for now. Oh, and don't forget, look, tonight, don't forget, we are having our course here for the first time. And like I said, we are making history, and I would love to see you join us. Let me put the link back in the chat. Come just to hear what it's about. Stacy, good morning, Stacy. So good to see you. I'm gonna have to tell Kim you came on. Come and see what it's about. If you are interested in helping others and you want a system, you want to know how to do it, you want to process, right? Because it's not our goals that keep us propped it up. It's our systems to support the goals. So tonight we're going to talk about what that looks like. And then the start of it is the 28th. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.